Hey, Fred.
Hey,
So I just wanted to say, if it hadn't been for today's session, I probably would not have carved at all this week. So I appreciate you guys. Because once I get started, I don't want to stop, but pulling it out on my own, I don't know if I'd do it. Oh,
Did you hit record?
she did.
yep. Now we've got, your wife is reminding us.
I didn't hear it. Usually you say it, so Fred must not have been in yet.
Looking more around. Getting there slowly but surely. That what I just did. Never forget, Bob Dixon was doing it's the only class I ever had besides with Dad. And he was doing the comfort bird. And I got to a point where I didn't really know what I was doing. And he picked it up and started going to town. And what I noticed was where he had carved, you didn't even need to sand. It was so smooth. And that is what I aspired to. Yeah.
Right. Floyd Radigan's like that. He doesn't sand. He just cuts and it's smooth as could be.
Isn't that awesome? And it was with my knife, so I can't say it was the tool.
Oh.
He picked up my knife and he just went and rounded it off for me. Of course, after I've done 100 of these, I suppose I'd be that good too.
Yeah.
He had done so many birds.
He had that Fordham too, and in the nice weather he'd bring it, and if he had something that needed fixing, sometimes he'd take it out on the porch there and zoom with that power.
He knew exactly what to take off, didn't he? Well, when I was with him, he'd already been diagnosed and didn't do any sanding anymore. He was being careful. And he was he spent a lot of time telling us to wear masks.
Yeah.
And Dad said, he never wore masks.
Mhm.
But that's why he was telling us to do it, because look what happened.
Right.
So I honor him whenever I teach the kids or any of the library people. I insist they wear masks, even though, well, now I've got them sanding a little, prepping their wood before we wood burn.
Okay.
They actually get a lot of the basics just from that 1.5 hours they're with me, because we prep that wood, we sand it down, they learn about grain and sanding and the different, grits.
Yeah.
And then they learn about wood burning itself, the basics, how to make a circle, how to make a straight line, how to make it darker, how to make it lighter. And some of them even learn some shading if they want to. And we have time, I'll show them how to shade by turning it on its side. Don't do much with the paints. Dad always, wanted to.
Yeah,
And we did take the paints, but that's just too much time when you have another group coming in right behind them. So I just take the colored gel pens now. See how we're doing. Whoops. Mm. Ah. Get skinnier and skinnier. I think now I gotta adjust on this side. Uh, Classic.
We got a National Eagle Center here in Wabasha, Minnesota,
Hmm.
about, I don't know, 45 minutes away or something. And it's kind of interesting. I don't know. We went there, I don't know, maybe a year ago, and I don't know, they steal food from other animals and stuff,
Okay,
birds
they?
or whatever.
I thought they were birds of prey.
Well,
And then they were like vultures, scavengers. Oh, did we find out any more about the caneberry? Because I told
Um,
him I'd follow up.
Richard Nelson and I talked. He's got canes. I'm gonna go up there tomorrow morning.
Oh, great.
And pick up a few. And then hopefully get one to Dave Stein tomorrow to work on for the Fitzgerald Eagle Head.
All right, I'll text him and let him know that you're on the move, that something's happening. How many canes?
I can get as many as I want. I thought I'd
Yes.
probably pick up 5 or so right now.
Because there's mine and did you say, Fred, did you say you were giving yours away or are you keeping one?
I'd kind of like to give one away and keep one, I guess.
Do you want 2 canes then? 2 staffs?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right,
So that's
cool.
3 right there. And then aren't some people in
Yeah.
Clarkston doing it?
Yep. I know. Pete Nelson's already done with his. He was fast. I mean, even painting,
Wow.
he got her all done. I think Rob's working on one, but he's also leaving in a couple of weeks. So back to Arizona.
How's he doing?
He's doing well. His wife is doing pretty good now. So right now,
Good.
all the health scares have gone away.
Wonderful.
And
Did he say if he
so
wanted to join us again?
he said, he I asked him and he said, yeah, he'd like to when he's out there.
Did you tell him it's just a club now or not?
Yeah, yeah, he
Doesn't
knows
have to
that.
pay? Okay.
Yep. Yep. He belongs, I don't know if I told you this, he belongs to a club in Tucson.
I knew he
They
had
meet-
a lot of information. Yeah.
They meet 3 times a week and they have 50 to 60 people, he said.
Wow. Maybe that's
And
why he liked our group so much because it was a lot more intimate.
yeah,
That's a big
the
group.
stuff he showed me a ton of pictures last week on the stuff that group has done. Some of the, I mean, there's people in there who are experts, masters,
Mhm.
and the stuff they've done is incredible. But he said there's all different levels.
Okay, let's see how that did.
Oh, I don't know. I think I got it looking better.
Oh yeah, Fred, that's a lot. That looks great.
Oh yeah, yep.
So,
I like it.
And I think we are finally rounded. And even on both sides.
oh, good.
Okay, I said that and then I see a little bump here. I'm rounded. Think. Okay, move it. Now my handle area where it joins. I have a feeling I'm not being anatomically correct here, but it will look like an eagle anyway.
Excuse me. Can't say that I understand wood grain, but it sure lets you know when you're going the wrong way and to turn it around and come from the other way.
Yeah.
That knife you have, Barry, got a deer antler handle?
It does. It does. I got this at the Metro show about 3 years ago. And
It looks
this
nice.
is my stay-at-home knife. I don't take it with me anywhere. I use it when I'm here.
Who's it made by, just out of curiosity?
It's a local guy, and shame on me. I either didn't get his name or I don't remember it. And I'm pretty sure I got it because I thought I got a business card from him, but I don't remember. And I looked for him the last time I was there and I didn't see him. If I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Ziggy, set timer. 8.5 minutes.
30 seconds, starting now.
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to attend next week because I don't know if the company will still be here, so
Okay.
Okay.
I might not. They said they stay about 3 days and they're getting here Mondays, so I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
But if I don't log in or whatever, that's why.
I will try to remember. Barry helped me remember not to call and harass him.
All right.
This one tough bird around the beak. No, guys, just about at the point where I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Gotta go back and look at the reference picture again. Okay, that's pretty ugly stuff. So bird's starting to shape up, folks.
Right.
All right, quick check-in. So I've rounded my head, and I don't know if you can tell. And I've defined this and sloped it a little. I haven't sanded yet, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, is there too much
Okay.
glare?
There's a little bit, but as you turn it, I can see. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good.
That's all I've done, but I better go back to my reference because I think I might be going rogue. I did this line all the way back here. I said, now wait a minute, does it go all the way back?
It's
I
easy
don't
to
know.
Go rogue.
Mhm. And my eyes are kind of far set back. Is that a, this one's far set? I guess I gotta
Yeah.
go differently. You said when she did the beak, you had a better idea of the eyes, so I need to work on
Mhm.
that when we come back. I'm gonna take a break. Even though the timer didn't go off, I think I better stop while the stuffing's good. Covered in shavings, which means I've done a lot of work. Now I feel like the handle needs to be skinnier because I took so much wood off of here.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
handle's
think
looking-
maybe thinned out all over. I don't know.
Yeah. That's probably true. Just don't want to keep going to the point that I end up with nothing left. Nothing of substance.
Well, you can always come up with some kind of story that your ego got hit by a car and it went to the rehab center and then got
Right.
released again.
We should write little stories to go with our ego head since we never see the people that they end up with. Actually, I might do a special request one. A guy I work with is a vet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do a special request to do one for
That'd be
him.
good. Yeah.
I don't even know what branch. I think it was Army, but oh, there's our time, guys. So we will meet back here again. 50. 10 minutes to your hour, please. Ziggy,
Okay.
stop.
Okay,
See you then.
All right. Bye-bye.
bye.